Question of the day, Troy.
right,
I'm
question
glad
of the
nobody's
day.
watching this show. We're not doing good so far.
Question of the day is Cyber Monday.
We're still doubling the best number Mike Davis ever had.
True.
It's Cyber Monday.
Okay.
And all I want to know is what's your worst online purchase?
You and I actually purchased my worst online purchase around the same time.
We did.
And it was that dumb, flimsy, only for cosmetic purposes studio foam.
Oh, that was
that
horrible.
we had that we got. Because you look at it online and it looks boy, we're gonna get into the minutia of how studio foam works. Like the more the deeper the indentations, the more it helps break up the sound, right?
Okay, yeah.
So if you want like these kind of long spikes coming out of your studio foam to reduce echo so we don't sound like we're in a
They look
tunnel.
like the egg crate mattress cushion
Yeah,
thingies.
and there's lots of kinds, and these were spiky kinds. These
Okay.
were like pointy kinds.
Oh, cool. Sounds like Lady Gaga costume.
It was very much a Lady Gaga costume. It could have.
Did we keep them?
It could have been.
They're actually in there. There's some of them in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
But
It's in Studio B.
they look big and effective and powerful in the picture before you order them.
Yeah, but but it was more like, what is it, cheese paper where you like filter stuff out. It was
It was weak. It was flimsy. It was nothing. It was that thin. It was useless. It was basically just for looks.
Yeah, I
which
hate
it
that.
actually did add a little bit of a good look. But when you get them and you realize they're just
that was
nothing.
the red and black ones, right?
Yeah.
That was in the old studio.
You're like, wow, I just spent $500 for zero sound protection.
Exactly.
We got
And you
zero
couldn't
sound
return
protection
it?
out
It
of
was expensive wallpaper.
It was very expensive wallpaper.
And you couldn't return it.
No, I don't.
Well, we kind of needed it at that point.
Oh,
we
really,
needed
really?
something on the walls.
It was definitely like you needed something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put it to use for a short period of time until we found something effective.
Yeah. I think it was. We still had some in the background back there at the old studio. Yeah.
I'm gonna. God, I really have nothing. I'm gonna say like I bought this like light when I take the dogs out for a walk, and it clips onto the leash. But unfortunately, it was like a disco light. So like literally, it was like the paparazzi were like flash, 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 flash. And at first it was fun, but then I got a little bit of epilepsy by the time I was done. I was like, okay, I'm over it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Why can't we just do a light?
There's just a
a
light. I
regular
don't
light.
need the disco at that point. Jeez.
Want to make sure the dog is seen at night, I guess.
Well, I
Blinking
just don't want to
lights
get
are
hit.
better.
There's no sidewalks in the hood.
Blake, what about you?
Oh, it's kind of hard for me to think of like anything for me because because I only had like 6 years of actually more like 8 years of making purchases on my own. So.
Well, you're due for some disappointments there,
yeah.
Blake.
Yeah.
You're really up for one, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm definitely. I think it was. Let my dad answer. I can't think of any.
Well, good for you, Blake, that you couldn't even come up with an answer. That's great.
I can tell you, mine's been both times I've tried to order food online. The one time you guys participated in when I ordered those cookies because I really wanted you to have the white chocolate.
Right,
And
yeah.
then they left them on my porch in the middle of the summer. And then it was just so gross. But I'm glad you guys got to actually have one of the real ones that I was.
Yeah, you
compare it to
totally
the fake
redeemed
ones.
yourself.
What I was targeting when I purchased. And the other one is I really like the Lay's. You know how the Pringle cans, they have Pringles. But Lay's has a version of it, and I like those better. And I couldn't find them in the store, so I bought some online. They came in and they're all in crumbles.
Well,
Of course.
Oh, then
Yeah.
that's a
I'm still
return.
eating
Yeah.
it. I'm still eating them.
You should get your
Wow.
credit though. Call them.
Yeah.
Call the number. Seriously, you'll get
You
a credit.
Just dump that over whatever you're making for Christmas.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much
You know?
what I've been doing with
wait,
it.
hold on a second. That was my purchase.
Yeah. But I mean, you bought it for me, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bought it for me. So that can be your answer, Blake.
You better
There
tell
you
them.
go.
You'll be
The answer
surprised.
for both of them.
Yeah. So it was for me, but it was. I'm not buying food online anymore.
I've never done a return though, Davey, to your point, like to
Really?
your question. I've never done a return. I
Oh,
feel
it's so
like
fun.
it's too much of a hassle
Nah, it's
to
no
do
big
a
deal.
return.
You
I'm just
show the
like,
QR
I'll
code.
find something to do with this thing that sucks.
Just show the QR code, and they say you don't even have to bring the box. You just take it. They
That's
item
why-
in. Yeah.
That's why
some of my
Blake-
stuff's
Blake
embarrassing.
gets free rent. He does stuff like that.
Okay, he handles
Get the
take
sticker,
backs.
take the return back.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
returns they're cracking down now. Now they're going to start charging you a restocking fee for some of this stuff, which has me red-faced mad. That's not right. You don't have a brick and mortar. I want to try it on. So yeah, that's my annoyance right
Well,
there.
they've got the Amazon warehouses now. Does that not count as a brick and mortar?
I guess that's what they're trying to
Yeah.
say. I guess that's well. Let me see a fitting room, boo. Let me see.
All right.